Oh, speaking from experience, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is.
I think that answers your question.
Going straight into it, yeah. Experience is all it is, yeah. Hey, my brother DJ, how's it going, bro?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm
Good. Thank you for joining me here today on the Real Exchange.
My pleasure.
You know what I mean? This is where we at, yeah? Exchanging ideas, rubbing minds, opinions and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, sure.
All right. See, I've got this question, right? With regards to, going for a job, and our employers perceive and prospective candidates, for a job.
Yeah.
What really matters most? Is it, the certificate that shows that you qualified for a job, or the experience? What do you think?
Oh, speaking from experience, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is.
I think that answers your question.
Going straight into it, yeah. Experience is all it is. Yeah, go.
Yeah, I think I'll go with experience. But then again, I always advise people, even with the experience, try and get some qualifications to back it up. You know what I mean? If you want to climb up those ladder, in any institution of your choice, or any career you've chosen, at times you need to back it up with qualifications. But experience matters a lot.
But what gets you through the door, though?
You see, that's the thing. It's a very complicated one, because when you look at job adverts out there, they'll tell you, okay, minimum of degree, and then also they want a minimum of 2-3 years experience. If you know what I mean. I think they're interwoven. You just have to have both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But for an organization that is looking to to get a fresher on board, I think they will go for the qualification first, and then
But okay, so the thing is, I've worked in a few places myself, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes, I know I've got what sort of qualifications I've got.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just find the person I'm reporting to actually is not as qualified as I am in terms of the certificate, right?
Yeah.
But then, they've been on the job for a few years, probably got a few years in the pocket. And, they seem to be doing good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but, if you were an employer, what would be the most important?
I'll go with experience. Experience matters a lot.
Yeah, but you got to start from somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You got to start from somewhere. So you go to uni, spend 4 or 5 years. You're probably coming out of uni with some, loan, back up, to pay and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then you got to go get this job,
Yeah.
So, how do you even get the employer to have a look at you, to consider you?
That's the thing. When you're applying for jobs, that's why you've got the job descriptions and what they expect of you.
Right.
Some companies are willing to get freshers on board. Some want people with exactly. Some want experience. So I think you just have to go what suits you. You know what I mean?
So you will take experience over.
Yeah, but I will take experience over.
Yeah, I think it's just a case of the what comes first, chicken or the egg. It's just one of those sort of situations, right? Yeah, I feel you on that one, bro. It's quite a very important topic to discuss, and it's probably a big issue as well for. Prospective candidates, applying for a job, you know what I mean? And then sometimes, on the flip side, you may be applying for a job and you're probably over-experienced as well.
100%, 100%,
getting, has that ever happened to you before? It
has happened to me before, and I applied for a job. I'm not going to name any organization or anything right now.
Right.
I applied for a job. I think they were looking for, a year experience or something like that, and as at then, I've got 3 to 4 years.
Yeah. And
then, they just didn't get back to me or something like that. And then I rang up and the recruiter was just like, oh, sorry, you're just too qualified. They're actually looking for junior staff or something like that. So.
But I mean, sometimes,
But then, sorry to cut you there,
Yeah.
But then the flip side of it is, I was looking at the job description and everything, what they expected of, who they're getting on board. You need someone experienced for that.
Yeah, but then, are you over experienced? Are you over qualified? Is that why?
I think at times HR or recruiters or whatever they are, they kind of put you up by saying they don't want someone experienced because they don't want to pay you. They don't want to pay what you deserve.
So I mean, life can throw you a curve, right? So sometimes you could be in a high-paying job, you got loads of experience, your pocket, and then something happens. Maybe for example, maybe a recession, or what I mean, something like that there happens, and then you lose your job. But then you're also competing for maybe the few jobs in the market with loads of people who probably have less experience and loads of people who just finished university. I mean, so people have got to put that in context. I think for what I think is sometimes the person who is probably going to recruit you or employ you or give you the job might be a bit threatened whenever you've come for the job with more experience than they have. Do you not think that is possible as well?
It's very possible.
If
your interviewer or you're going to work under doesn't have some certain qualifications you've got, I mean, like, why would I want to employ a trade to my position?
To your position, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's another thing there, It's so, like I said, it's one of those ones, you just, I suppose you need a bit of luck.
You just have to be careful, you know what I mean? Like, look at the job description, what they require of the person.
Yeah, all right, let's take this down a notch, brother. I'm gonna just ask you a few questions here. It's just more like quiz, just to test you. Do you do a bit of traveling yourself? Do you travel?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So you go with your geography then,
I would say average.
Average.
Yeah.
Well, good enough for me. And I'm just gonna throw this one at you straight away, and here it comes.
Okay.
Country Fiji. What continent is that in? You've heard of it before? Fiji. F-I-J-I.
That rings Fiji.
Fiji. Yep.
I'm gonna guess. Is that in Asia?
Close.
No, so I think Australia, right?
Australia, yeah. It's quite confusing though, you know what I mean? Because some people don't even know Australia is like a continent, So it's not Australia the country, it's Australia the continent. Fiji, Papua New Guinea, New Zealand, you know what I mean? Some people call it Australasia. I don't know, so but that's a good one there. That's a good one there. Seychelles, bro.
That's in Africa.
That's in Africa. That's a brother that knows his geography. Oh, you been there before? Have you?
No, I haven't.
You've not? Yeah. Brilliant. All right. Okay. Another one.
Yeah.
So, can you name me 5 countries whose suffix ends with land? L-A-N-D. For example, England is an example. So that one's already out of it.
You just took that off the list.
I took that off the table. I took that one off the table.
All right. Am I being timed?
Well, if you want to be timed, yeah.
Okay. All right.
But no pressure though.
Swaziland.
Wow. Yeah.
Switzerland. Finland.
Woo.
Greenland. Iceland.
Oh, bro.
That was on point.
Man, I probably shouldn't have asked you. I think those questions are too easy. Is that what it is? Too easy.
Nah, not easy, bro.
Swaziland, where is that?
That's in Africa.
That's in Africa. South Africa, yeah?
South Africa, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Swaziland, right? They've got a king who's got like loads and loads of wives, man.
Yeah, like... Yeah, I think the guy has got like, I don't know, entourage of wives.
Loads of wives, man. Like, how does that even happen? How do you get to satisfy them all, man? That's, nah. Bro, yeah, you know what it is, man. Really enjoyed having you on the show today here, you know what I mean? On the Real Xchange, That was really good. Are you on social media at all?
Yes, I'm on, Instagram. I'm on Twitter. Right. Twitter is my playground. I'm always on Twitter.
I don't get Twitter. I don't get it.
I love Twitter.
Like, I just can't follow the thread. Like, seriously, I don't get it. So what is your handle on Instagram? I suppose a lot of people will probably want to
Yeah, on Instagram, it's Biology, spelled in, Bravo, Alpha, Lima, Echo, Romeo, Golf, Echo.
Woo!
And on Twitter, just take out the last echo. There's just one echo in that. So that's Biology.
Yep.
One E.
One E. Okay. All right. So that's a brother that knows his phonetics. Yeah. All right. That's brilliant, man. Yeah, it was really nice having you on the program.
Yeah, same here, bro. Same here.
All right.
You put me on the spot, though.
Yeah, but you did well, man. You came out with flying colors, You know what I mean? I think you got experience now. You got experience. All right, that's brilliant, bro. Yeah. Thank you very much for showing up for DeeRay here today on the Real Xchange. And we'll be catching up with you some other time. Thanks, my brother. Peace.